The lesson today is on weak iron shots that go off to the right. Now there are three very specific and different reasons why you will hit an iron shot that appears to head towards the green but drops way short and off to the right. First of all, if you grip the golf club too weak, too far over to the left, the club face will stay open at impact. That's reason number one. Reason number two is if you swing the golf club too much from the outside and leave the face open, the golf ball will wind up going off to the right with a weak hit. And lastly, some of you, when you swing the golf club back down, you stay on your right side. Usually that leaves the face open. There's no power in the hitting area, and that also will go off to the right. So that's the three reasons why you hit weak iron shots off to the right. Now, reason number one is you're gripping it too weak. Reason number two, the path is from the outside. And reason number three, you're not turning through. Let me show you how to correct it. The first correction is that you grip the golf club too weak. Let me show you what that means. When you look down at your left hand and all you see is your thumb, watch what happens when you swing the golf club back. The club face is open. That's why so many of you hit your 4 and 5 iron the same length as your 6 iron, and you hit your 7 and 8 iron the same length as your 9 iron, and you complain all the time. My club face seems to be open. Well, it is because you've gripped it so weak that when you come back down, the face is open. So watch, this is a 6 iron, but when it's open, it looks like a 7 or 8 iron. So let me show you how to correct it. The first thing you do is make sure that when you grip the golf club, that both palms are facing each other, but that you look down and can see 1 or 2 knuckles of the left hand. Watch what happens now. The face is starting to close, and the golf ball will take off like a normal 6 iron. Some of you hit soft fades off to the right with an open face because of your path. Watch this. When I swing the golf club back into the back of the golf ball, I come from the inside and the face is square, starting to close. But if you've gripped it weak, when you swing back down, some of you swing from the outside. Outside is way over here, and if you do that and the face is open, you're going to hit soft, weak shots off to the right. Let me show you how to correct it. After you've changed your grip, make sure that you square your shoulders up, close them a little bit, put a couple of straight edges on the ground, and then scratch a little arc into the ground behind the ball and follow it in the backswing and the downswing, so the golf club can come from the inside and not from the outside. Hey, now here's the final reason why you hit a lot of weak, soft fades off to the right and why you think a lot of your irons go the same distance. When I swing the golf club down, this left hip turns out of the way, and when it does, the right heel comes up. So the golf club continues to travel on an arc and crosses over as I turn through. But look what happens if you stay on your right side. When you swing the golf club down, it usually comes from the outside if you stay on your right side. The club face is open as you're cutting across, and there's no power to it. And that's why your golf shots go off to the right. I'll do it from this angle. If I don't turn through to the other side, I simply cut across it, and the face is open, and I slide underneath it. Now, let's wrap up why you hit a lot of your irons the same distance. The three reasons. The grip controls the club face and helps it close and makes the 6 iron act like a 6 iron. When you address it, your path controls whether the club face is going to close on the inside of an arc. So again, the 6 iron would act like a 6 iron, not coming from the outside. And lastly, you have to get out of the way and get over to your left side so you can have a little power behind it. Whereas if you stay on your right side, you'll cut across it, the face will be open, and your iron shots won't have any power.